G'day everyone, and thank you for joining me for today's video. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Max and this is my furry little sidekick, Occy. We pretty much do everything together, including having lived in vans for the last 4 years and all over the world, including now in Australia. My passion is really about exploring different ways of living to what is considered the norm, and today I'm really excited to do something a bit different for my videos, and that is share some other people's stories, which I want to start doing more of to gain inspiration for you guys but also for myself, and just to show that there are other ways to live this crazy thing we call life. Okay, without further ado, I want to go over and introduce you to Bo and Angelica. They're living in a van. I'd love to hear their story. I'm going to give you a tour of their van. Let's do it. Hey guys.
Hey Max, how's it going?
Good. Now, I'm just navigating through. It's a bit wet over here, but hopefully Occy doesn't bring too much dirt in.
No worries.
I've just been introducing you for everyone else, but if you guys want to introduce again.
Alright, no worries. My name's Bo. I'm from Perth, Western Australia, and this is my wife, Angelica. She's from Colombia. This is our van. It's a 2017 Renault Master. Long wheelbase, medium roof. And we've been traveling Australia for 2 years now. We didn't start in this van, we started in a Toyota Hiace, which was about half the size of this. We were traveling in that one for 1 year, and then we decided to upgrade to something a little bit more spacious.
Awesome. Do you want to give us a bit of a tour?
Yeah, welcome.
So welcome to our van. It's called Botero, and we built it ourselves over 5 months last year during the lockdown. So let's start with this wall. It's one of my favorite parts because I love this map. You can put every single dot, all the places we have slept one night or more night. We have done almost half of Australia, I'll say, and we just have a little bit more. So we did build this bookshelf, it's called. And
Bookshelf, yeah.
Yeah, I love reading, so it's good to organize the books.
Yeah.
We have a little door that it helps us to go through the front, through the back very easily when we do, how you call it, when you sleep sneaky?
Stealth.
The stealth part.
We like to stealth camp a lot. We would prefer not to pay for camping if we don't have to.
Yeah.
Yep.
So at night when we find a good spot, we just cross through here and ready to sleep.
Very nice.
Over here we just have, well, this van has a very amazing space here and we just have to use it.
Yep.
So it's just blankets, towels, the fly screen that is super magnetic, and you put it over the door, and more blankets. So when you're building a van, you always think, should I put the full shower and toilet? And we had that thought, but at the end, we realized we don't have too much space because we work as a content creators and all our camera equipment, it takes so much space. So here there are our bags, and then the laundry bag, that is very important. You don't realize until you actually live in a van that you need a space to put the dirty clothes. And then, well, more storage. Over here, a little mirror. I always wanted a full-size mirror because, you know, you like to see yourself, but I'm traveling with a man and that wasn't possible.
Yeah.
And the famous toilet, how is it called?
Nature's Head.
Yeah.
It's a composting toilet, so there's no water or chemicals involved.
Yeah.
It's just peat moss inside there. We actually use coconut fiber.
Yeah.
It absorbs all the moisture and all the smell, and yeah, this toilet is incredible.
So this one will look familiar to people that have seen my van because I've got the same toilet. I guess my main question is, how long did it take you guys to be comfortable to poo in front of the other person?
I'm super comfortable about it, but he's not.
No, we still don't do that.
No.
Actually, I make her go and sit in the front while I'm using the toilet here in the back.
Headphones on, or?
He's a sleepyhead, so I use it while he's sleeping and he never knows.
Yeah, okay. I want to take a quick break from the tour to thank BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. I think we can all agree that the last couple of years have been really tough on a lot of people, and if you're feeling like you're struggling, then I want you to know that you are definitely not alone and that it is okay to ask for help. A lot of you know that over the last year I've been seeing a therapist through BetterHelp, and I've found it extremely beneficial for helping with my own mental health, and I think mental health is something that we should all be able to talk about. If you don't know what BetterHelp is, it's not a crisis line, it's not self-help, it's professional therapy done securely online. If you've ever searched for a counsellor in your area, then you'll know that it can take weeks or even months just to get a phone call back. That's the beauty of BetterHelp. With them, you can access their range of over 20,000 licensed therapists, and it's available for clients worldwide. This means means that no matter where you are in the world, you can start communicating with your therapist in as little as 48 hours. Signing up is really easy. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match you with your own licensed professional therapist. You'll get timely and thoughtful responses, plus you can schedule weekly video or phone sessions so you won't ever have to sit in an uncomfortable waiting room as with traditional therapy. And if for some reason you just don't gel with the therapist you're matched with, BetterHelp makes it easy and free to change therapists if needed. It's more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and financial aid is available. Visit betterhelp.com/Max and Occy, that's help HELP, and join over 1 million people taking charge of their mental health today with the help of an experienced therapist. And for Max and Occy viewers, you'll get a special offer of 10% off for your first month. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today, and quite frankly, so do I. All right, let's jump back into the tour.
So here we have the beautiful kitchen, and we built this table that actually gave us more space and is super handy. What about this stuff?
So this is a diesel cooktop from Webasto. This is plumbed into the main diesel tank from the engine of the van. So this generates heat in the same way that I believe your diesel heater would generate heat, only it allows us to cook instead of heating us up.
Let's show you how we did the distribution of all the cabinets. So firstly, here is the control for the diesel cooktop.
We actually installed this white cover over the top because these buttons are really easy to push. We kept bumping them as we were walking past and the cooktop would turn on, which didn't seem very safe.
Very dangerous, yep. So here we just have storage plates and things.
Yep.
Here we have containers, and here we have the
pots and pans and some muesli for breakfast.
In the van life, you always have to optimize the space, so you always try to get those type of pots that just you can take off the handle, and always between the dins you put something so it doesn't make a noise, so it doesn't slide out. Here the cutlery. So we got everything we need, like in a normal kitchen, absolutely everything. We have
an 85 litre Bushman fridge. It's 12 volt. Works awesome. It also has a small freezer compartment in the top here as well.
It's amazing. It's really good fridge.
Yep.
So over here we have the sink, and above water we have 85 liters of fresh water and 45 liters of grey water. And just normal. Over here we have all our electrical situation. I don't know the words in English, sorry, I apologize.
The switches.
Yep, this is the inverter. Right now we have it on, but almost everything in the van works well 12 volt too.
Yep.
12 volts. So these switches are for our lights. We have a light outside too, and another light underneath here. In our previous van we just had one light, which was as bright as the sun, so we were either being blinded or we were in pitch black. So in this one we chose to have many different sort of lighting situations for if we're just reading or if we're trying to cook, we want it more brighter.
Yeah, you've got all the mood lighting in here.
And over here, well, just more storage. This is
all of our food.
Yep.
This is my clothes, and this is Angelica's clothes.
Right, how organised do they stay?
Well, you can see hers is a lot more organised than mine.
Yeah.
I just kind of shove everything in.
Right, okay.
Yeah. This is our old desk and dining table, I'll say. So we have one here, and we build an extra table here.
Yep.
Because sometimes Bo is working there and I work here. We
Okay.
both work on our laptop, so it's important to have more table things. And here you have the toilet, like.
Yep.
Toiletries.
Yep. Over here we have all our cables.
Oh, they look way more organised than mine.
It is important. Yeah, and this is like, I don't know, you always have one drawer when you just put everything.
Yeah.
So
miscellaneous.
yeah, batteries, lamps, toys.
Uno. Oh, we'll have to get Uno out later.
Uno,
Yeah, for sure. She's very competitive.
Yeah, me too.
Are you good?
Yeah.
This one is more like our medicine cabinet, contacts.
Things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like more help.
liquid.
And in the van you will have to use every single space. So under the chairs there are 2 more drawers. This one is the electrical things for the kitchen, air fryer, toasty. This is a very interesting kettle.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So Yeah.
Everything trying to save space.
Yeah.
Always you just find the solutions. And over here is our computers.
Ah, very nice.
So hard drive, computers, yep.
Yeah.
Working.
So this table goes down to a bed?
Yep.
This tabletop drops down onto these rails here.
Yeah.
And we have one more cushion which fits in the middle there to
And it
make it more
becomes
like
a
a bench.
sofa. Yeah. And here we have a bed. It's double-sized bed. And as you have seen in this video, I'm quite short. Bo is a little bit taller than me. So he actually built, this is very popular idea in the van life when you just try to make more space on the sides to fit a tall person.
Yeah, recessed out, which is the same as my one.
You did
So you
that.
can both fit acrossways.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I can just fit in there and she has a lot more space than me.
Yeah, it looks really cozy and comfy.
Both of us have our light. And we have the ventilation, how is it called? Mats?
Max fans.
Yeah.
Mats fans. So you create a circuit. Yeah.
Let's have a quick look out here. So on the roof we have 2 solar panels, 170 watts each, and we also have a little light. Around here we have just our extension cord and our hose for filling up our water tanks. We're members of Anytime Fitness.
Yep.
We signed up to that specifically for the showers more than anything else.
Yeah.
They're all over Australia, and yeah, every gym has a shower, so
Yeah. So you mainly use that, but you can use that
this
to
is
rinse
more
off.
for an emergency or if we're camping by the beach. Underneath here is where we store most of our stuff. So we tried to keep everything as much as possible in these sort of containers, so it is a bit organized. It does look like a mess, but we know where everything is.
Yeah.
We can quickly pull these out to access the things further back. Back here, this is our electronic system.
Yep.
We have 3 100 amp hour lithium batteries from Renogy, which is awesome. We hardly ever get close to running out of power. We charge those batteries from the solar panels and also from the engine, from the alternator of the car with the DC to DC.
And when you live in a van, it's very important at night, if you're doing especially that you don't want anyone is sleeping, to have a good curtains so the light cannot go in or out. So we designed these curtains that I'm pretty sure that are quite popular and many people probably have it. When you put magnets on the hole around, and they just stick to the tin. And at the front it has a special tin so you can take it in and out very easily as well.
Nice.
No light goes in or out through these curtains at all.
No,
Perfect.
that's all.
Okay guys, so clearly it's a beautiful van and you've done really well with all the design aspects, but
Thank you.
I'm sure a lot of people want to know how you keep going on the road, like what do you do for work and what kind of got you into it in the first place?
Yeah, well, I never imagined doing this. I am from Colombia and back home this lifestyle will sound crazy for everyone. When I told my parents, they were like, are you a hippie? How are you gonna live? Like, is that okay? I was like, yeah, we'll be fine. So I'm a lawyer in Colombia. I arrived to Australia 6 years ago with the goal to learn English. Back then I couldn't speak a single word and I still struggle sometimes. So when I got here it was very hard to work as a lawyer, so I became a baker. So for 4 years I used to bake every single morning, and then we met and well,
Yeah,
I changed my career.
I'm quite introverted and I would prefer to be on the other side of the camera. I've been working in photography for many years. So when I met my wife, Angelica, I thought she's extremely bubbly, she has an amazing personality, people will love her. So I suggested to her we start making videos, and yeah, that's how we started. So we make videos focusing on how to migrate to Australia. All the videos are in Spanish, I should mention.
Yeah.
What is the culture like in Australia? What are the different cities like in Australia, and this kind of theme. Your goal was to help people improve their quality of life by coming to Australia.
Yeah, and that's so cool. And their videos and their YouTube channel is doing really well. And Angelica also has TikTok and other social media as well. So I'll link all of those below in the description below if you want to check them out. I'm definitely going to need to brush up on my Spanish for the videos, but it's still really nice to watch and look on Instagram and stuff and see all the amazing places they've been, and yeah, Bo's photography is amazing for Australian kind of wildlife and everything too.
A lot of our recent content we've been sort of transitioning across to include the van life as well.
Yeah. Cool. I hope you've all enjoyed this content. It's something a little bit different from me, and I want to continue to share other people in Australia that are doing things a bit differently. So thank you so much for sharing your beautiful home with us.
You're
and
welcome.
yeah, if you want to subscribe to Angelica, the links will be below, and yeah, make sure you check both those guys out. I'll
Thank
see
you
you
so
in the next one.
much.
Thanks
Thanks,
guys.
Max.
No
Gracias
worries.
for watching.
And now we're going to be playing Uno.
Woohoo!
Bye.
Ciao.